Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just decided to do something a little different today, and I'm going to read to you a few pages of my book, The Banker's Secret, now available on Amazon, Audible, and other outlets. What I'd like you to know is that I used to be a high school debater and a college debater as well, and one of the things that we did back then was try to talk faster than our opponents. That way you can get in more arguments, in your 8 minutes of speaking. So, just to see if my 50-something-year-old tail still has it, I'm going to go ahead and give it the high-speed rendition. Are you ready? Chapter 1. Let's begin by defining a key term. Doppelganger, a noun, an apparition or double of a living person in the mid-19th century from German literally double go or Oxford. In 2009, I've been a lawyer for less than 5 years, and I used to, although less so than when I started, I was more successful than most GED graduates. I was doing pretty well out of the gate, but I was nowhere near famous. I could never have imagined that I was about to encounter a manufactured multitude of multifaceted financial facsimiles, aka doppelgangers. In the course of what was then still a general civil litigation practice, I came to be hired by a civil county maintenance man to defend a foreclosure. The man's name has been astounded, not really. Our family allegiance ultimately grew into something I'll never forget. It was the ultimate instant comprehension of a secret next-gen scientifically engineered virus called MERS. Nope, this original MERS virus, mortgage electronic registration since did not come from the Middle East. By signing on to help Mr. Down was a rather inauspicious beginning to a revolution. It was also my very first foreclosure. In a foreclosure, of course, the bank is trying to take someone's home or in legal speak their real property out of appurtenances in Florida and many other jurisdictions. Foreclosure takes a bank of an ordinary civil lawsuit player and it's a plaintiff and always there whoever said legal interest in the property unnamed as like most people in 2009, I didn't forget there were too many defendants available, too many which to defeat a foreclosure. On the surface of things, the bank said, here's the mortgaging type of lawsuit claiming it don't sound to me fail to make all of their payments had to read the bank claiming had the right to foreclose even if the homeowners and sell the property at public auction to recover its investment. On repayment, the banks and contractually entitled to do so subject to certain minor conditions by cheats clients at top penny. That is, of course, the main point in a foreclosure where the borrower hadn't paid for it for the most part. The rest is window dressing, so I thought the bank of challenges had to prove its tenant witness a written warning to the borrower at least 30 days prior to filing suit. That's about it. The bank's case consists of non-payment and a demand notice. Doesn't sound that difficult, does it? Although initially not optimistic, I tried to do my job. One element that seemed to be missing was a relationship of the planner to the loan. All along those lines, I noticed something odd. The bank described as lender in the loan documents A B and RAM writing. I believe it was not the plaintiff identified in the court papers that was hitting mortgaging. A guy called him Shitty. There must be an explanation, I imagine, but I wanted to hear it grasping as I thought I wasn't trust but intending to make the bank check the boxes. I sent his employer a request for production of a document formally demanding whatever paperwork he should the right to collect on a promissory note payable to A B and RAM write. I asked therefore a transfer documentation usually takes the form of an assignment of mortgage. Enter the now infamous law office of David J. Stern. Biatch. What do you think? Give me your comments. Or just get my book, The Banker's Secret. It doesn't suck. See ya.